Kang. He showed up in X-Men 97 Season 2. That's right, the character played by Jonathan Majors, but he looks more akin to the variant of Kang that you see a lot of times in Marvel comic books. Now, I know that most humans don't read comic books, they just pretend to read them. But yeah, Kang showed up in X-Men 97 Season 2. Hello, human, I'm Terrence. Thank you for being on the channel. Kang was a whole bitch up in X-Men 97 Season 2. As soon as Insabanur, Apocalypse, reached ultimate power, this fool was like, well, hey man, ain't nothing I can do to stop Apocalypse. Ain't nothing I can do here. You know what? I'm going to have to go to another timeline where it's safer, where I won't get my shit pushed in, because I'm not going to be able to do nothing to Apocalypse. All right, y'all. Take care. I'm a master of time. Gonna go to a different timeline where I don't have to deal with this motherfucker. Hey, good luck to y'all. And then he ran like a bitch. He didn't even want to fight Apocalypse. Whole bitch out here in these streets. You see, Kang, he was talking all that shit. Stuck his chest out, acting like he knew what time it was. That's what he was doing. He was acting like he knew what time it was. Kang didn't know shit. He didn't know nothing about nothing. He was just flapping his fucking gums. Look here, Kang, you a bitch. You a bitch, man, because I wanted to see him go up against Apocalypse and maybe use some of his technology. Now, either way, Kang would have got his shit pushed in, but it just would have been more entertaining if we would have saw an actual exchange between Kang and Apocalypse. It would have been so satisfying to see Kang get his ass beat because he thinks he can go around skipping and hopping, going to different timelines. But see, you can have all the knowledge in the multiverse, but that don't stop you from getting your ass stumped the fuck out if your opponent is physically superior and more powerful overall. So what you gonna do? Tell them about how many stars are in any given universe or whatever? What the hell is that gonna do to stop you from getting your ass beat? That's why Kang ran like a bitch. He knew he couldn't step to no Apocalypse. But instead of teaming up with the other characters, he's like, nah, I gotta run. In real life, you have individuals that will stay and fight because that's what you do. And then you got the bitch made ones where they gonna run away. And then they'll justify it and make it sound like, hey man, I'm the brave one. I decided to leave when I did. I wasn't just standing there scared. It's like, no, you a bitch. No matter how you justify it, you a bitch. Now, was it smart for Kang to leave? Sure, but he's still a bitch. You can be smart and be a bitch. You know what I'm saying? So Kang is a whole bitch out here. Kang, you trash. Kang is trash. But my boy Insabanur, he came up in the world. I was like, yep, I'm Team Apocalypse. You know what I'm saying? That weakness and pain, we ain't got time for that. Love, who needs love? That's for chumps. Fucking love and shit. It's all about making sure that you the strongest one there is and making sure nobody can fuck with you again. And Kang knew he couldn't fuck with Apocalypse. That's why he decided to run away like a bitch. Terrence out.